Providence Everett is the third largest hospital in the state, and like many, it's seeing more problems because of our epidemics of homelessness, drugs, and mental health issues. And tonight, the Everett City Council will vote on an ordinance designed to make this and all medical facilities across this city safer. If approved, the law would make it a gross misdemeanor for anyone to interfere or disrupt the functions at any medical facility in Everett. That includes disturbing the peace or trespassing on medical center property. In recent testimony to the City Council, prosecutors cited examples of gangs who have engaged in disruptive behavior when a member has been brought to a hospital for help. Providence Medical Center's Executive Director of Operations, Darren Reddick, says the hospital already trains security in de-escalation techniques, but this ordinance would be a big help.
In those cases where it doesn't work and it escalates, we have a pretty strong support from the Everett Police Department. If we have an issue, they know and they show up very quickly and work very closely with our security officers to kind of help manage the situation.
A third offense under this statute would result in 30 days in jail and a $1,000 fine. The City Council is expected to vote on this tonight in the City Council chambers. We will keep you posted on the results. In Everett, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.